Well, this year's rainfall is already setting records throughout the region, and we're not even halfway through the summer yet. Officials at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District say it's straining the massive reservoir system that's designed to prevent flooding, and they're working around the clock now to try to prevent an overflow. Paris Schutz is live along the Chicago River to explain what's happening. Paris.
Yeah, Marion, the Deep Tunnel and Reservoir Project is a 50-year endeavor. It's cost between $3 and $4 billion, and it has two purposes. Keep your basement from flooding and keep this and other rivers moving that direction, away from Lake Michigan and away from your drinking water. But this year's massive rainfall is pushing that system to the brink. The massive McCook Reservoir in southwestern Cook County is full. The southern Thornton Quarry is more than 90% filled. The Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago is the taxpayer-funded government agency that manages the region's water supply. And MWRD officials say they are working around the clock to drain 13 billion gallons of stormwater that has been captured in the last week.
And right now we're actually pumping down the reservoirs, so the reservoirs are coming down. We're pushing over 600 million gallons every day out of those reservoirs.
Construction began on the Deep Tunnels and Reservoirs, or TARP project, more than 50 years ago. It's designed to prevent mass flooding. The excess stormwater is routed through the tunnels into one of the three regional quarries and stored until water levels go down. But 2026 is proving to be a record-setting year, and the system has been taxed like never before.
McCook has filled 6 times this year alone, and previously I think it was from 2021 to 2025, we filled it 5 times. So
5 times in 5 years?
Yes.
So 6 times already.
We've already filled it 6 times.
We're not halfway
this year.
through the summer. MWRD Board President Carrie Steele says the tunnels and reservoirs are holding for now, but they could overflow if the weather gods send more rain in our direction.
There's always that threat because rainstorms are so unpredictable.
Steele says climate change has caused heavier and more frequent rain events here, meaning TARP is no longer enough. So they're focusing on localized projects. Today, MWRD officials and Mayor Brandon Johnson unveiled a wing storage unit designed to store excess stormwater on Chicago's far west side. But Steele says each household plays an important role, too.
So what we're still asking people to do, especially when it rains again, is to conserve water at home. We need to make sure we have space available in local sewer lines for water to get to MWRD so we could store it if we have the capacity available to store that water.
All right, you might be asking, all this investment, these big tunnels and reservoirs, why does my basement still flood? Well, local officials at the MWRDC say it's because these rain events are so heavy, these downpours happen so fast that they tax the system. The system is not fast enough to keep up with this rain coming down and how heavy it is. By the way, they are building another quarry at McCook that will hold, they say, up to 6 billion more gallons of water.